It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it's the Orlando Magic as they'll be playing against the Boston Celtics. For Boston, they come into tonight's game after a loss to Washington. A crushing defeat in that one, still with a sour taste in their
It's an All-Eastern Conference matchup in today's game as the Celtics come into town for this one. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Thrilled to be back in Orlando. The Magic ready for that home court advantage. You love to get the ball rolling early in the season. That's what they've done.
Kevin, this is really a great team. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them to continue to play at this very high level. I mean, that's the makeup of this squad. Good character, tremendous talent, well coached. I mean, they very well could continue to play good basketball.
And no reason to think they won't. You summed it up very well there. From top to bottom, it's a terrific squad. I don't expect them to run into a whole lot of speed bumps.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Thomas is the point with Bradley to his side. Howard is out there with Jared Sullinger. And it's Crowder in at the small forward position. On defense, Orlando. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split.
Yeah, guys, they feel like they're the better team. The standings would agree with that. I look for them to assert that with their play tonight.
Outside Bradley. And Thomas, here we go. Goes back up. No good. Some solid defense from Harris. Here's Houdini. 35 points for him last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. And it's Payne in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Payne's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Outside Thomas. Pass to Howard. Screen by Howard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Brad Stevens and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He told me that he's looking forward to this matchup. Their first look at this team so far this season. He said they'll look to play up defensively. As usual, their length and shot blocking a great deterrent inside. Kevin?
Terrific, Doris. Thanks, guys. What's your take on that?
You know, I think it's probably the way to go. The defensive approach suits their style and their personnel. So I think you go with it.
Yeah, and you stay true to your identity, and theirs is clearly at the defensive end.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Thomas dishes to Howard. Back to Thomas. Lets it go from deep. And Bradley gets it to go on the assist by Thomas. Bradley's got himself on the board with 3 there. The Magic have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And Thomas over to help. Payne at the elbow. Uncovered. And Boston with the rebound. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And nothing went well offensively on this night for them. They were just completely disjointed.
Yeah, you could call it the 3 Ds. Disjointed, disorganized, discombobulated, or whatever else you wanted to use to describe that would be appropriate.
Here's Bradley. Plays it up and banks it in. Bradley's got 5.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Outside Gordon. Here's Vucevic, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Vucevic has got his first points of the night. For the Orlando Magic, they come in off a good outing against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense.
Fans, get ready for your Magic Dancers. Well, so much great defense has come from the shooting guard position over the years. And here's a rundown of the players wreaking havoc at that spot this year. In the third spot, Avery Bradley.
And both the hand quickness of the players on that list are outstanding. Those are the qualities you need to be an effective perimeter defender.
And at shooting guard is where you'll usually find the team's best defender, and this group illustrates that clearly and perfectly. These fellas play the best on-ball D that you'll see in the NBA.
The Magic trail by 4. They get a hand on it. Here's Houdini. He's as deadly a weapon as you're going to find in the league, an average of almost 35 points a game. Wow. Now here's Thomas. Defense is right there. Passes it to Zeller. Sullinger the screen. Crowder the pass to Sullinger. 6 to shoot. The feed to Bradley. Wide open. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. And that's now 9 points for Avery Bradley. Here's Houdini. Outside Gordon. It's Oladipo on the wing. Trains it from 17 feet out.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Boston leading by 4. Outside Bradley. Sullinger the screen. Bradley kicks to Thomas. Free throw line jump shot, and it's blocked by Gordon. But they get it back. The Celtics have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Thomas gets a wide open look. Thomas with another miss.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Outside Gordon. And Harris wide open. He shoots, and the 3-ball is good.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Chance. Let's take a look now at the numbers for Zeller. He's right around 9 points a night, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you can't down.
It makes opponents work around him. That's good stuff.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Jason Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Johnson comes in for Gordon. And it's Hezonja in for Tobias Harris. Magic on defense. They trail by 1. They set the screen. Here's Johnson, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And that's what's created a rhythm for them offensively. That's also why you see them knocking down that mid-range jump shot.
Smart kicks to Crowder. Dishes it to Caldwell Pope. And now Orlando on the break. Here's who.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
And the Celtics with possession here, following the bucket by Orlando. Johnson over to help. And here's Crowder. 9-point game his last outing. Just 5 on the clock. He dishes it to Zeller. Here's Johnson and the powerful one-handed slam. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game. And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Houdini. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Celtics making a switch here. Hollins has checked in. Austin's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Crowder dishes to Hollins. It's stolen by Smith. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Out to the right wing. Johnson to screen. Here's Houdini. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Celtics have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
And he can't hit the second. Fast break. Here come the Magic. 2 on the clock. Again, the Magic score.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Magic out in front as they end the first quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And back in a moment as we'll get under. And Amir Johnson re-signed in Toronto. He's been a big part of this team for years, and he talked about
almost like a soccer atmosphere. I don't know if you've been to a soccer game overseas, but they're just always cheering, rowdy, jumping up.
A lot of fans south of the border in the U.S. are surprised when they learn how passionate, Clark, the fans in Toronto can be. And Boston has possession. Here's Caldwell Pope. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Well, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
The Celtics have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. The Magic have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Here's Houdini, and Thomas over to help. The kick out to Oladipo. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Houdini. Here's Smith. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, free Greek, in the last matchup against the 76ers, played some outstanding basketball. He ended up with 35 points and seemed to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
And he can't get the first one. Johnson, he's checked in for Orlando. That one misses.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And he misses all three. Here's Houdini. Kicks it to Harris. Johnson outside. Here's Houdini. He's got 13. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
He hit a three in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Houdini.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful chance. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
So close.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Pass to Thomas. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Here's Houdini. Harris outside. From downtown. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after 2 for 6 start. Celtics trail by 4. Sullinger the screen. Caldwell Pope kicks to Crowder. Zeller against Smith. Clock at 6. There's the pass to Sullinger. Takes a 3. That's good.
Wow.
Sullinger's got 10 points.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Down low. And stolen by Zeller. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Thomas is running. The dish to Caldwell Pope. Thomas with the ball. Now defended by Houdini. Thomas. Another steal. Here's Houdini. Out to Harris. Launches it. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Guarded by Oladipo. Caldwell Pope passes to Thomas. Tries from 16. And the dunk by Zeller.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
They have a 2-for-1 situation if they go quick.
Yeah, I don't think they have to rush, though, Greg. Just need to find a good shot this time.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Now here's Crowder. He's guarded by Johnson. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Harris. Here's Houdini. And the dunk to finish it off.
Wow.
Beauty.
How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Wow.
Sullinger with the bucket.
Why is it?
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Dwight, what's your assessment of the team you're playing here tonight?
That's our team.
Essa é uma boa pergunta. Que Howard. You don't know that.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. I'll say this first. They've been loose with the ball, and we've been there to pounce when they have. The steals have added up, and you can tell we've got them rattled. Keep it up. Stick to them like glue. Something I did like? Well, a bunch of times we forced a turnover that led directly to a bucket. I wouldn't mind seeing that happen a few more times after the half. And in this half, I want us quick to get out on the break. Let's get headed up the floor as soon as we get our hands on the ball. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Orlando's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Second half underway. Here's who Brad Stevens got on the floor. Thomas is the point with Bradley to his side. Jared Sullinger is out there with Howard. And it's Crowder in at the 3. Outside Thomas. Sullinger right side. For the lead. And another basket for Boston.
They're leaning on that mid-range shot right now. That's 6 of their last 10 points from that area.
And it's working. As long as the defense gives you space, hey, let it fly.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Magic shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Both good from the line that time.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Thomas dishes to Bradley. Sullinger right side. A baseline J. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Harris has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Houdini. Good. And Harris gets the assist. And it's now 22 points for Freak.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Hezonja, he's checked in for Harris. And the Celtics also making a change. Amir Johnson's checked in for Sullinger. They need this. And the layup by Thomas. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And Thomas over to help. And Vucevic kicks to Gordon. Houdini passes to Gordon. Nice pass. Running to the rack perfectly for the layup. Gordon's got the lead back up to 5 now for the Magic. Feeds it to Howard. Kicks it out to Bradley. Six to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Crowder. Offensive rebound. And then Johnson with the jam.
Tell you what, coaches love to see that kind of hustle, guys. I mean, getting after it on the offensive board, that's always a winning play.
Absolutely.
Yeah. The hustle's great, guys, but I think we all prefer to see the finish when you can go up and throw it down like that.
In the corner, it's Gordon. He feeds it to Payne. And there's the call on Howard. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
The Magic making this. Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wesley Johnson's checked in for Gordon. Harris comes in for Hezonja. Oladipo, he's checked in for Payne. And Houdini subbed in for Payton. There's a good screen. Here's Zeller. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. Magic leading by 5. Zeller with the double team. Johnson, a wide open look. The shot misses. And it's Boston the other way. Smart with the ball. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Orlando's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Up top, Sullinger, guarded by Harris. A nice shot by Zeller.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Now here's Smart. He kicks to Hollins. To the inside, Zeller. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now just a 1-point Magic lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Now Smart. And Thomas. Here we go. And another basket for Boston. 29 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Magic have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight, and the first one drops.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Gordon's checked in for Orlando. Boston also with the sub. Crowder's checked in. Thomas up top. 6 points for him. Out left to the wing. Smart, wide open. He fires. No good. That would have tied it. Here's Houdini. Oh, he hits it.
Bam.
How about that shot?
Big time. Big time.
Incredible.
Wow, what a miracle he is to finish off the quarter. How'd he get that one to go?
I don't know, but I think that's a 2% shot. He'd make 2 out of 100 of those if you gave them to him.
And thanks for joining us again as the 4th quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Celtics trail by 6. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. On the court for Orlando, Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Payne out there with Houdini, and it's Hezonja in at the 3 slot. Payne's shot is good.
Love the work there. They got the most out of that possession.
The Celtics shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Pass to Bradley. It's deflected. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Throws down the breakaway jam.
How about the quick hands on the steal and the quick feet on the break?
Yeah, careless, silly mistake there, though. I mean, coughing the ball up and then not being quick enough to get back on defense. That's costly.
Nice shot by Smart.
Now, there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Here's Houdini. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Smart.
Some fantastic numbers for Houdini. 31 points, and the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
And Clark, he's really gotten into their heads because of it. I mean, guys are on the lookout for him, always worrying about where he is.
Both free throws good from Houdini.
He's made an effort to get into the defense a lot more by aggressively attacking the basket, and he's not shying away from the contact, which is giving him some free throw opportunities.
Now here's Smart, guarded closely. Outside Bradley, shot clock at 5. Here's Crowder. The three-pointer, no good. Magic leading by 10. Pass to Houdini. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Howard. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Screen by Howard. Bradley with the ball. Now guarded by Payne. Outside Bradley. The feed to Johnson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Here's Houdini. Dishes it to Payne. Pass to Houdini. And he jams it with authority.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong and attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Fans, get ready for goal. Magic dancers. I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, guys. Well, Brad Stevens had some advice for the team over that last break. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
Thanks, Doris. You're smart. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Here's Houdini. Banked in off the glass. Houdini's got the lead up to 10 now for Orlando.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Here's Smart. He dishes it to Crowder. Kicks it to Smart. From deep. Can't get it to go. And Orlando the other way now. Here's Houdini. And it's Orlando with another.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Crowder dishes to Johnson. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Magic leading by 10. And there's the pass to Vucevic. And taken away by Johnson. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Houdini. And here's Smart. Screened by Howard. Knocked loose. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Oh! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Outside Bradley. From 13, here's Johnson. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
And the Magic making a change here. Harris is checked in. Jared Sullinger's checked in for the Celtics. Isaiah Thomas comes in for Smart. Outside Thomas. Now the dish to Howard. Clock at 4. Great D that time from Vucevic.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Celtics trail by 17. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Thomas goes in. Bradley, no one around him. Boston again missing. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for the Magic.
Victor Oladipo.
Boston's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Thomas kicks to Sullinger. Thomas a screen to the middle. Will it go?
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
That free throw good from Isaiah Thomas.
Isaiah Thomas. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Thomas.
Looking at the game for Thomas, he's got 8 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
Oladipo, the pass to Houdini. 6 on the shot clock. Gordon with no one around. The three-pointer no good. Celtics trail by 17. Outside Thomas. Sullinger the screen. Double team on Thomas. Howard with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Here's Sullinger. Rebound by the Magic.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
To the wing on the left. Houdini. Good on the triple. Houdini's got 51.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Now, here's Thomas. Guarded closely. And stolen by Gordon. Here's Houdini. He's guarded by Howard. No good from Houdini. Celtics trail by 20.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Magic.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And, Greg, we know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more easy as these teams face each other going forward.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Houdini. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Smith checked in for Vucevic. Johnson comes in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Hezonja in for Tobias Harris. Smart dishes to Hollins. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And Orlando has possession. Smith right side. Wide open look. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown. Finishing strong.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's the screen. Rivers kicks to Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Cans it from downtown.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, congratulations on the win and for setting your season high in points scored for yourself. Would you say this is the best game you've played this year?
Yeah, I think it's up there for sure. I don't think...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
He was literally unstoppable tonight, Ernie. Those defenders that were trying to guard him are going to have nightmares tonight. He put on a clinic on how to break down the defense. With that kind of performance, it's going to be hard to repeat it.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
Valeu, pessoal. Vou nessa. Hoje estou bem cansado. Fui.